Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to review this new Zack and Tifa banner we have gotten with the brilliant Green Mirage event. Let's go with Tifa first. Her first style outfit has 10 points into HP, and then she has buff debuff extension plus, which is a separate ability and it gives 60% buff debuff duration extension on top of what you can stack with weapons. Both abilities are very nice in my opinion, but of course it's the outfit skin that is a selling point here for most people and not the stats. Buff debuff extension will go nicely with all the debuffs and buffs that Tifa can inflict. As for the weapon, it's fairy gloves and it's the same model they use in FF7 Remake, and I think it's very nice they're bringing more remake weapons. But these gloves have 628 magic attack stats, which is great because they are supposed to be boosting Tifa's water gloves, which are magic, and she got them in previous banner. Same with our abilities: boost attack 62 points and boost water potency 39 points. Very nice, especially with more attack points than usual. Then our abilities, very nice, especially this boost water 30% and X sigil boost. But command ability is the most important one, and it deals up to 420 physical non-elemental damage to a single enemy, and it also decreases magic defense. And if Tifa is above 50% HP, it also increases her water damage at mid, and if you get this weapon to be 6 or higher, it'll have high potency. And it is also the first weapon in the game that buffs elemental damage. And I almost forgot to mention, it also consumes only 3 ATB. It's broken. So, Tifa was already broken in my opinion, but those gloves, they make her even more broken. I don't know why Tifa always gets this most overpowered stuff in this game. Is it because she has two personalities that sell so well, and they know they can milk her so much as much as they want? But this is just ridiculous. I don't know. The last Tifa banner, that Water Tifa banner, expired like 3 days ago, and now we get a second banner that makes her game-breaking water DPS. Just to remind you, War Arcanum. Powerful single target attack that also keeps buffing Tifa's magic attack, and now she can debuff magic defense and also additionally buff her own water damage on top of that. It's insane. But also now she has two costumes that would fit her water build very well. The first one is War Arcanum, and now with this HP and buff debuff extension, it's also great because Tifa can keep those buffs and debuffs from both weapons for a longer period of time without having to switch between those attacks. But I think Water Tifa is so stupidly overpowered, and I have no idea whose idea that was and who allowed this to happen. Time for Zack now. So Zack got third physical Ice Arcanum outfit in the game, but now instead of having physical attack in one slot, he has buff debuff extension, which in my opinion is great and fits the banner weapon very well. And also of course Frostblade Arcanum with 35% ice damage. Then we have his weapon Pressure Ridge, and I honestly really like it a lot. At OB10 120, this weapon has 660 points into physical attack stats, and then boost attack 62 points, ice potency 39 points in our abilities. It's amazing because it basically makes up for that lack of physical attack points on the outfits. Support materia slots are so nice, especially that X sigil boost, and most important is the command ability Freezing Cleave. It deals up to 620 physical ice damage to a single enemy, but when Zack is above 50% HP, it also decreases ice resistance. It starts with mid potency, but when you OB6 it changes into high potency. So now this buff debuff extension on the outfit makes sense because it increases duration of that ice resistance debuff. And yes, at OB10, Freezing Cleave does 620 ice damage. It's weaker than 800% on Tifa or 900% on Cloud with their own Ice Arcanum outfits and weapons. However, Zack's ice weapon is more of a support weapon because it decreases ice resistance, which on itself is a huge DPS boost not only for Zack, but it will benefit the entire team. Zack has also Twinkling Star for additional debuffs and to boost his own physical attack further with our abilities. I like this Zack banner so much, and I think now Zack is turning into one of the best characters in the game, in my opinion. He's so versatile and already has a great non-elemental weapon, and now also has 2 elements already. Also, those weapon wallpapers you unlock at OB2 are great. Tifa's wallpaper reminds me of Shiva or Jill from FF16, and Zack looks just as cool and flashy as he always does. Only thing I find very creepy is the background. It's actually Shinra Manor. It's the same model of Shinra Manor that we have in Crisis Core Reunion, and that's so creepy. I won't spoil anything, but if you play the game, you know why that is. I honestly think it is another great banner as usual. If you already pulled on previous Water Tifa banner, you can wishlist her gloves here already to make her even more stupidly broken. But for me, Zack is amazing here. I am also personally very conflicted because I would love to pull for Zack and secure his outfit for the future, but I am also very scared of getting screwed over on the pulls again, especially now that I'm trying to save crystals. To be honest, I want to pull so much, but I'm just holding myself back. I'll wait a week to see what we get in a second banner, and if it's not something like an amazing Sephiroth banner that I'll desperately need, I'll most likely pull a page on this one just for the costume. Not even that, I might wait till the end of this event, because we will likely get another event in the meantime, so another banner, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do. One thing I know for sure is that Cloud isn't getting any banner in this event at least, because he got event weapon with weapon parts. But lately they're spitting out so many new banners so fast, it's overwhelming and scary honestly. But yeah, that's just my opinion. This banner is amazing. If you got Tifa's gloves, the Water Arcanum and the banner weapon, then it'll complete her build and it'll make her stupidly, insanely overpowered. And for Zack, he got a new outfit, new Ice Arcanum. I love it. So yeah, if you want to pull, good luck. And you can share your pulls, I'm always looking forward to these. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.